Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VI. We are outside Haggleton. Let's go in and see if people have new things to say. Hello.
Welcome to Haggleton. What brings you here? Not much of a scene after the bazaar. What? No, and I missed it by this much!
Oh, sorry, Ashlyn.
They hold an annual bazaar in this town, don't they?
Bazaar's finally run its course, eh?
Ooh, tents, shops! But why is this place so placid?
Let's see if there's anyone about. This guy is still here. Hardly made a coin in this lousy spot. Live and learn. More like lose and learn.
Yeah, when it comes to selling, it's all about location, location, location.
Well, I think it's a bit more than that. If he says so. Me, I never lose.
Location is indeed the key to a successful business.
I mean, location's important, but I think having a having things that people want to buy tends to make it a little bit better. Bill? Oh, you're looking for the guy who had a stall here? He left town a while ago. He said he wanted to get a head start out selling his brother in the next bazaar.
The bazaar's just finished and he's already planning for the next? That's dedication.
Sounds like Bill's done playing second fiddle to his brother at the bazaar.
Boy, there's no way I could plan that far ahead.
Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? You have nothing that I want. What about over here? Sure was a hectic bazaar this year, wasn't it?
When peace returns to the world, maybe I'll try opening a little stall in this town.
What would you sell? Wouldn't be much of a bazaar without customers.
Wish I'd gotten here sooner.
Everyone's blabbering about how the end is near. End of what? The bazaar? It'll be back next year.
The end is near, all right, for Murdow.
There won't be any more bazaars if the world ends. Just another reason to stop Murdow.
The bazaar may be over, but this world is not going anywhere.
Well, I mean, it's a dream world. It might actually go somewhere. Gahaha! This year's bazaar has been unbelievable, like something out of a dream. Bill's gonna quit the business when he hears how much I raked in.
He's in a good mood. I guess money does buy happiness.
Kinda does. I mean, like, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but I don't know. I mean, it goes a long way.
Now there's a merchant who knows the value of a good location.
Looks like the older brother won the sales war. Or dreamt he did.
Hey, did you hear? King Somnus is heading off to do battle with Murdow.
A little bird told me that King Somnus is planning some sort of secret operation. Bet you wish you knew what it was.
Bet I know what it is.
His secret operation planning keeps him up all night, every night. Oh, that was Millie. Whoops. Whatever you say, birds don't talk anyway. They sing.
Riddle me this. Why am I awake but up above but asleep down below? What am I? Give up. I'm King Somnus. Hee.
What else was you have anything that I want? Actually, I should get some more medicinal herbs. Let's just put them into the bag. And nothing interesting. Alright. So a little bit of interesting stuff there. Let's go ahead and zoom. Switch worlds. I'm going to go to a more real fast and buy some a more Secor essence. Again, eh? A soldier at the checkpoint said it was pretty far north of Somnia, you know.
I wonder what the Providence looks like. I bet it's pretty impressive. And impressively pretty. The sacred village of Ghent. I wonder what kind of people these Ghentiles are.
Oh. Game. Alright, let's go to Amor. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, though. But we'll take that mini. Alright, from here, let's go ahead and zoom back to Somnia. Well, I suppose I could have gone to, you know what, let's go to Madame Lucas, see what she has to say. Just out of curiosity.
Welcome back, Auld. Your journey goes well, yes?
Yep.
You seem to know where you're going. Let's call it a night, yes? We can speak more tomorrow.
Hey, free healing, I'm always up for that. Kitty!
Meow. Remember, Auld, it's Madame Lucas' job to tell you what she sees in the dreams. It's up to Auld to fight his way down the proper path. You had best be departing, yes? Remember, Madame Luca is always here if you ever need guidance.
It's nice to know Madame Luca will be watching over us from her crystal.
This is neat. I'm starting to believe in dream seeing.
Lady don't need to tell us twice. We were fighting down the path long before she started bossing us around. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alrighty, let's go ahead and zoom back to Somnia. And from here, let's go ahead and head to the north. We did already visit the checkpoint. It's interesting that Ashlyn can use the the chain whip, but Millie can't. I did take a look to see how many experience points people will need. Carver needs like 550. Ashlyn needs 1,800. And Auld and Millie are ways off. You still have the Thorn Whip in your inventory. Let's go ahead and transfer that into the bag. Alright. Let's get the chain sickle there. Ra's mirror can go into the bag. There we go. Alright, northward we go. We received the order to allow you to pass from King Somnus. Mind how you go. Huzzah, new territory to tame. More monsters to massacre. Whoa, Carver, jeez.
Yes, Auld, we'd best take care as we travel. We'd better make a beeline for Ghent.
To get to the sacred village of Ghent, head east to the river and follow it north into the mountains. You'll find Ghent nestling just past where the river ends. Population there believes itself to be especially favored by the goddess. They're not always easy to deal with. Well, let's see. Alright, so it looks like there's dead ends to the west. And that has been revealed on the map, so I guess we'll just go east. A feral beast and a damselfly. With a flying knee on the damselfly. I deeply, deeply dislike the feral beasts now. Deeply, deeply dislike them. I am not a fan of anything that sacrifices itself. They are awful. Tree fellers. Hopefully they don't blow up either. But yeah, we got all new enemies up here. It looks like. Is this Ghent? Looks like they have quite a large temple up there. Ooh, cautery sword. Cloak of evasion. Alright, looks like they got some good stuff. Welcome, pilgrims, to Ghent. The blessings of the goddess be upon you. If the winding path of destiny has brought you here, then surely it was meant to be.
What a wonderful village. The people here sure seem, different, don't they?
So that's why getting here was such smooth sailing. Fate was pushing us along. I don't know about that. That was a pretty bad nay. Legend speaks of a divine steed that descended from the heavens and landed here in Ghent. Could this humble horse be a descendant of that sacred steed? I sincerely doubt it.
I'll bet Peggy Sue has some nays to say on this issue.
Divine steed, eh? We got one of those. I'd put Peggy Sue up against this fella any day.
Can you imagine if Peggy Sue descended from the heavens? She's so pretty. Sometimes I wonder.
Probably not. Ooh. What? A seed of resilience! Ald acquires a seed of resilience! Thanks for the seed of resilience.
I hear that our blessed elder tried to cure King Somnus without any luck. What's that you say? King Somnus is back on his feet? Well, there you go. The elder's prayers must finally have reached the goddess.
Yeah, I don't think so.
King Somnus wasn't actually sick to begin with, so perhaps they were just praying for the wrong thing.
So the elder called on the king while he was sleeping.
Sounds to me like their prayers were answered.
I think that's a stretch. I think that's a big stretch.
This village appears to attract all types of visitors. There's something different about these Ghentiles. You could see it in their faces. Everybody just looks so smart.
There's something extra holy about this place, you know? I can feel it on the back of my soul or something. Well, I mean, as long as we're here, we might as well do a divination. Alright, 2014. 317 for Carver. 3021 for Millie. And Ashlyn, 1633. So, yeah, it's, Carver really levels up fast. I may resent it slightly. Just slightly. Thank you, goddess, for the grace you have bestowed upon me. When I hobbled into Ghent, I could barely muster the energy to get out of bed in the morning. Now look at me, I've got more energy than I know what to do with. Oh, that's just the caffeine they put in the drinks.
The Elder's powers are truly impressive.
That guy ought to take it easy or he'll wind up in bed again.
Wow, is there anything they can't cure here?
Oh, I'm sure there are some things. Can I look at the picture? A picture hangs on the wall. Okay, thank you for that. What a set of plain clothes! Ald acquires the plain clothes!
Every day that passes, I feel a little bit stronger. I can't wait to get back outside and play. You'll play with me, won't you?
Well, I did kind of take your clothes, so no. Hope that kid remembers to thank the elder.
I'd love to come back and play with the little Missy someday. I'm sure she'll be playing outside again in no time.
We don't need to stay at the inn, however.
When my poor daughter was struck down by a cruel sickness, we made pilgrimages to every other so-called holy site. But Ghent's the only one that gets results. My daughter's looking more chipper by the day.
Yes, I do seem to recall hearing about the healing powers of Ghent. Wonder if they can fix my memory here.
Whoa, Ghent must be the best village around. Remind me to come here if I ever get sick. I mean, Millie can just cast Squelch on you. The armaments crafted in Ghent are each imbued with the divine grace of the goddess. Woe betide anyone who doesn't use them in the cause of justice and rightitude. Oh, those weapons must dish out holy heck. Couldn't hurt to stock up on a set or two.
I'd say wielding these arms against Murdow is a just form of rightitude. We'll have nothing to worry about. We always fight in the name of justice and rightitude. Isn't that right, Ald?
If by rightitude you mean my pocketbook. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Alright, a cautery sword. That would be good for Millie and Ald. That's definitely something to consider. It's extremely expensive. Morning Star. Whole group of enemies at once. So yeah, that's another whip-type weapon. That would be good for Ashlyn. Steel Broadsword would be a little bit better for Carver and, of course, Ald. He's got the sledgehammer. Now, that said, I mean, we're looking at 9,400 right there. That's just with these three. Don't know. I'll be thinking about it. I might need to run back and do some more gambling.
Welcome to the armor shop. How can I help you?
Alright, don't need iron armor. Full plate armor is off the table as well. Cloak of Evasion would be very good for Ashlyn. Iron Shield is out. Silver Tiara is out. Iron Helmet is out. Alright. Because there's only one thing here, and right now, armor is way more important than damage, I feel. I'm gonna go with the Cloak of Evasion. That said, Cautery Sword can also be used in battle. I think it does Sizz. See, this is just a slight increase for Carver, so I'm not feeling all that compelled to get it. That's a pretty significant upgrade. 46 to 56. And Cautery Sword, 50 to 74 is also a big boost. So I think we will get one of these. And that will go on to Millie. Go ahead and equip it. And she can just use that as an item in battle as well. And the Morning Star. And we'll think about selling the stuff down to 1,500 gold. We'll think about selling stuff after this area. Well, after this episode, I should say. Put the Seed of Resilience in the bag. Put the plain clothes in the bag, since those I can sell. Nothing for you to sell. I will keep the Thorn Whip, but the Iron Staff I might sell. Of course, I did just get that Chain Whip, but whatever. I'll definitely keep the poison moth knife. And let's see. Doesn't appear to have any special effects. Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Have you traveled here to be cured of some terrible illness?
No, actually we haven't.
I see, so you're just here hoping some of our town's sacredness rubs off on you. Well, good luck! The large shrine near the rear of the village must be where the pilgrims go. I won't complain if I pick up a little sacredness while we're here.
Who cares about sacredness? Let's find the providence. We're working on it, we're working on it. Since ancient times, bards and balladeers have celebrated the holy warriors of Ghent. When the world is in danger, they have always risen to battle evil and injustice in all its forms.
Ancient times, holy warriors? This really is an awe-inspiring place.
Ah, so even the Ghentiles have warriors, eh?
I wonder what these holy warriors are like. I bet they look super tough in their armor.
We humble citizens of Ghent live our daily lives in a spirit of gratitude to the goddess. If it wasn't for her grace and goodwill, we wouldn't be able to enjoy this fine food. Thank you, goddess. Oh. Am I the only one with a sudden craving for meat? Oh, I always have a craving for meat.
Yes, that's a cow, all right. Gross, I didn't think cows could drool that much. Go on, gobble it up, that's right. What with feeding the cattle and tending to my husband, I don't have a single solitary second to myself. Showing gratitude to the goddess is all well and good, but how about showing some gratitude to me once in a while? Spirit of gratitude indeed. Sometimes I wish I'd never left my village to come here.
Oh, wow.
I sense that even this moaner is pure of heart. Maybe she just has some difficulty showing it. Wow, I wonder if she makes her husband sleep in the pasture at night, too.
Probably not. Crikey, she treats those cows better than she treats her husband. We have not seen her treat her husband, so I don't think we can say one way or the other on that, there, Carver. Gaze upon this sacred abode, for this is where our elder resides. A more holy man you will not meet. You can go in and have a poke around if you like. Just don't rearrange the furniture or anything. Why would we want to do that?
For the feng shui, Carver! Sounds like an offer we can't refuse. Shall we go inside? We can go in? Really? Wow, the Ghentiles sure are nice to us.
Don't mind us. Just gonna go, boop. Aha! What? A seed of magic! All acquires the seed of magic! We'll talk to you in a bit. What a pointy hat! All acquires the pointy hat! There's nothing special there. There's nothing special there.
The blessed Nevin, the chosen one, is taking his blessed time.
Chosen one, huh?
Hehe, Nevin, that name just cracks me up.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a moment. Well, I guess we'll talk to you. See what you have to say. By the infinite and unknowable wisdom of the goddess, you have found your way here. You desire an audience with me, I take it. No, not really. But your countenance betrays you. You clearly desire an audience with me. Now, patience is not a virtue that the goddess has granted me an infinite supply of. What precisely is it that you wanted? All hands the royal missive to the elder. Well, so thanks to the divine will of the goddess, King Somnus is awoken, and not before time. But no sooner does he awake than he requests that you be given free use of our sacred ship. This is no trifling demand. Is there not a perfectly good ship at the castle? I find this puzzling. As the goddess moves in mysterious ways, so too, it seems, does King Somnus. This request may have come directly from the king, but our people answer only to the goddess herself. I have it on good authority that the goddess is going to strike you down with lightning if you don't follow through. I cannot lend you the ship. Please accept my apologies, but your journey has been in vain. What? What?
Oh dear. Wow, he just straight up ignored the king's request. Can he do that?
Wait, what? He won't even do a favor for King Somnus himself?
Grandfather, I have returned.
Nevin, you are back. How are your studies progressing?
I often feel that I should be offering lessons to the teachers.
That is as it should be. I have schooled you well, for the destiny that awaits you is no ordinary one.
May I ask who these visitors are? They don't look much imbued with the spirit of the goddess.
They brought a missive from King Somnus of Somnia, requesting use of our most sacred ship, the Providence.
But surely you cannot countenance allowing these vagabonds to treat the ship as their own.
Do not fear, my child. I told them in no uncertain terms that the ship will not become their plaything.
I take it then that you have no more business here. Do you think it would be rude to ask you to leave?
Yeah, I think it would be rude.
Ugh.
What? Oh, hey, maybe he's being struck by lightning. Nevin, can you hear me? It is you whom I seek. You must not send these visitors away, for your destiny lies with them. Together you must embark on a voyage to the Isle of Murdow aboard the Providence. Well, for a second there, I thought I got turned to stone. Nevin, what is it, my child? What is it that afflicts you?
It has been decided. We must allow our visitors free use of the Providence, and I must join them.
Do we get a say in this matter? But why the sudden change of heart? It is not like you.
A higher power made the decision, not I. The goddess deigned to speak to me.
But wait, this can only mean that the visitors who stand before us are the heroes spoken of in legend.
We're the game's protagonists, sir. Did you not realize that?
Some elder you are.
Indeed, that may be so, but it is impossible for us to know. All I know is that we must break the seal and return the Providence to the ocean. What will happen beyond that, only the goddess knows. But I must witness it with my own eyes. I must go.
Do we get a say in that? No? The goddess has spoken, and it is not in our power to ignore her divine voice when it calls. I cannot stand in your way. I have seen how your powers have grown, and I know the heavens have their own plans for you. Go, my child. It is time to break the seal. It is time for the Providence to set sail once more.
Come, it is time for us to go. We must head to the shrine where the Providence awaits us.
Do we have to?
I don't get what happened, but I think they're lending us the ship. That's all that matters, eh? Come on, let's go follow him.
It would appear that the goddess has spoken. Let's go. Nevin is waiting. Hey, all that glittery light just now, was that the goddess?
I mean, it could be fake. Go, Nevin, fulfill your divine destiny. Also, I'm going to misspell fulfill. All of our prayers go with you. Alright, drag us along. I didn't get to talk to these other people, dang it. Mistakes were made. Blessed Nevin, the chosen one, you have come. You say the seal must be broken and the Providence must take to the seas again? If you say it must be done, then so it must. Please proceed to the shrine.
Come, it is time.
Is it though?
He who wields the Staff of Ghent has unparalleled power to cure those around him. Even in the heat of battle, a wave of the staff can restore health in the blink of an eye.
Staff like that's bound to be handy on the battlefield.
Surely the Staff of Ghent must be imbued with the power of the goddess. Hey, do they sell those anywhere around here? Like, as a souvenir or something?
I know, I feel the same way, Ashlyn.
When I grow up, I pray I'm just like the blessed Nevin, the chosen one. Nevin may still be young, but he's fast approaching his grandfather the Elder in terms of sheer holiness.
Oh, no. That won't happen until we pull out the Gatling gun. He's got the blood of the Elder, eh? Must be one tough kid.
Nevin, huh? That's an interesting name. I wonder what this holiness means in practical terms.
Well, I think it usually means that there's a lot of blood pouring out of them at inopportune times, like all the time, something like that. Do they know how bleeding far I traveled to get a look at their bleeding ship, only to be told I need bleeding permission from the bleeding elder? Must be quite a ship if folks are coming from all over to see it.
The guy's got a point. What could one little peak hurt? Seems like proof positive that the Ghentiles are intent on protecting their ship.
It's a pretty big building. So it's time for the ship seal to be broken. Please proceed. May the goddess sail with you. But we're going to have to unseal the ship in the next episode, once I find the church and go save. Again. Right, it's over here. That will be next time. See you then, everyone.